Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the commencement ceremony for Eldorado High School. Please let us stand and welcome the class of 2018. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Eldorado High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC and the national anthem performed by the Eldorado High School Band. It is tradition at Eldorado that we stand in silence, gentlemen remove their hats, and that we remain standing until the colors have left the floor. Seniors, please be seated. Audience, please be seated.
The class of 2018 would like to extend a special welcome for our honored guests. Please hold your applause until all the guests have been introduced. Mr. Troy Hughes, APS Associate Superintendent, Zone 4. Miss Lucida Sanchez, APS Associate Superintendent of Special Education. Dr. David Piercy, APS School Board of Education President. Miss Elizabeth Armijo, APS School Board of Education.
Mr. Martin Sandoval, Principal, Eldorado High School. Miss Rachel Waihe, Assistant Principal, Eldorado High School. Miss Casey Cooper, Counseling Department Chair. Miss Mary Burns, Senior Class Sponsor. Mr. Rick Sleater, Senior Class Sponsor. Dr. Pamela Hayward, Senior Class Sponsored. Jolie DuPoy, 2018 Salutatorian. Brandon McLeod, 2018 Valedictorian. Todd Snow, 2018 Valedictorian.
Madison Segler, Student Body President. Logan Ellis, Student Body President. Casey Waldeck, Student Body Vice President. Chase Bailey, Student Body Second Vice President. Alexis DeVore, Student Body Secretary. And Ben Warren, Senior Class President. And ourselves, Hannah Strong, Sophia Rock, and Brian Burns, Senior Class Senior Class Secretary, and Senior Class Treasurer.
We would also like to recognize two other groups of Eldorado's guests, our distinguished department chairs and our cluster of administrators who are seated to our left.
And now, I would like to introduce Brendan McLeod, Todd Snow, 2018 valedictorians, and Jolie DuPoy, 2018 salutatorian, to give the commencement address.
Good evening to all teachers, staff, family, friends, and the class of 2018. We know you guys are excited to graduate, so we won't take up too much of your time. It's best to leave your audience before your audience leaves you. If this speech isn't as exciting as you'd like, just remember that we're all strapped in, seated together on a gigantic ball whirling around the sun at 67,000 miles per hour. But maybe this speech will move you to tears, in which case, feel free to cry. I know society declares public demonstrations of grief as wrong, but as the great Michael Scott once said, there is such a thing as good grief. Just ask Charlie Brown.
Today marks both the beginning of a new chapter in our lives and the end of an old one. Over the past 4 years, we have all experienced the ups and downs of high school together. We've gained new perspectives on the world. We've learned new passions and interests. We've figured out which subjects we never, ever want to have to deal with again. And we've met some interesting characters, to say the least. We've made new friends, grown with old ones, and maybe lost a few. As for all of our sporting teams, we've either won the championship or we got robbed by a chance for competing in it by the refs. If there are any basketball refs in the building tonight, we're all looking at you. There are over 350 graduating seniors here, so that's over 350 unique individuals. While no two of us have had the same high school experience, one thing we all have in common is that we went through it together. No matter where the future takes us, no matter what it has in store for us, we will all always share the common bond of being in Eldorado High School's class of 2018. That and the fact that we're all about to fall asleep listening to the other valedictorian speak. We may not remember every person or every detail of these past 4 years, but we will always have the shared memories of watching colored powder paint the sky as we supported our football players, scrambling in utter desperation trying to make our Rube Goldberg machines work, watching La Quadrilla kill it at our school assemblies, waiting on the edge of our seats listening to the announcements for that one kid's fun fact of the day, and all of the other shared experiences of being an Eldorado Eagle.
As we transition into the next stage of our life, whether we continuing our education, entering the workforce, or serving our country, let us not be afraid to make our mark on the world. As New Mexicans, we're often counted out by the rest of the world, and for pretty good reasons. Our state is ranked 49th in education, while first in property crime. But let that not deter us. A few years ago, a horse from New Mexico got a lucky ticket to run in the Kentucky Derby. His name was Mind That Bird, and he was the only horse to arrive at the Derby without a jockey. He started the race as the last ranked horse, with the odds stacked against him 1,000 to 1. Despite this, he won the race in comeback fashion to become the greatest underdog in Derby history. Just like Mind That Bird, the rest of the world sees us as underdogs. But just like Mind That Bird, we can't listen to all the haters. Be proud of your home and prove them wrong. In high school, we're often asked to fit in a box. It often feels like if you're a little different than your predetermined mold, you'll be scorned by your peers. It's painful to be different in high school, but after today, feel free to dream big. Be different without fear. If you want to take ballroom dance lessons in college, dance your heart out. If you want to get an art degree and make no money, paint your heart out. Whatever you want to do, dedicate yourself to the things you love and enjoy the journey you're on.
Be fearless in your choices and don't settle, because when you love what you do, you are limitless in the work you will create and the feats you will accomplish. Don't ever lose your sense of wonder. Be courageous yet kind, strong yet humble, and always, always be able to laugh at yourself, because the future won't be without failure or misgivings. It is full of uncertainties, but also opportunities. And don't forget to remember the lessons that your teachers have imparted on you. Not that annoying Common Core, but the ones that fed your growth. May you continue to grow in the next place you are planted, setting roots in far-off places, but never forgetting where your first roots were laid. I'd like to leave you with some profound words from a book that we all know, but none of us can quite remember. Good night, Moon. Good night, Park Testing. Good night, Fact of the Day. Good night, Free Education. And good night, Eldorado. You have given us a diploma, and now we are free.
Free, that is, to go make a difference in the world. Every person in the audience today has the potential to make a difference through his or her thoughts, words, and actions. Why not use that potential to its fullest extent?
In the words of Kanye West, believe in your flyness, conquer your shyness. As we move forward in our lives, let us remember to work hard, help others, keep it classy, and enjoy the ride. Go forth, class of 2018. Go forth and accomplish great things. Thank you very much.
And now, performing When We Were Young by Adele is the Eldorado Choir, directed by Julie Rosignow. Well, I guess the time has now come to introduce myself. My name is Ben Waterman. I'm the senior class president. Before I begin, I would like to thank a few people who have helped us make it to where we are today. I would like to thank the faculty and staff for all they have done, and I would especially like to thank all of the families who have been there every step of the way. We could have never made it this far without any of you. Accomplishments can be extremely significant, or they can seem rather insignificant. A simple accomplishment is gaining the courage to get out of bed in the morning and miraculously dragging yourself to a first period class you did not want to attend. I'm sorry, Mr. Strong, it was just very early in the morning. Another, more complex accomplishment could be finally graduating from high school. Over the past 4 years, we, the class of 2018, have accomplished countless incredible things. Some of these accomplishments include getting through the long nights finishing a project that we failed to finish in the first 3 weeks assigned, getting a leading role in the school drama production, or even winning a state championship. While things have certainly not worked out 100% of the time, there's always a reason to celebrate. How about making it up the countless flights of stairs between each and every class period? I would call that a win that deserves some recognition. Or what about managing to not drive your car into the side of the vocational building? That one seems like a given, I know, but we've seen it done before, so the point still stands. It is important when times get tough to look back and congratulate yourself for all the small victories you've glossed over. As we leave Eldorado, we have to be proud of the fact that we have accomplished something incredible by graduating high school, but we must also remember that we've always had a lot to celebrate about. For the big and the little things we've done together, we all deserve congratulations. So be proud of this today and appreciate all that you've accomplished over the past 4 years, and celebrate in the future, even on the days that all you have to celebrate about is that you got out of bed. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2018. And now, I would like to introduce Claire Barton, who is going to sing The Climb.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep the faith, keep your faith. Whoa.
And now to present the class of 2018, Principal Martine Sandoval.
Good evening. Welcome parents, family, faculty, honored guests, and the class of 2018. You, the class of 2018, represent the standard of excellence, honor, and spirit that make Eldorado High School one of our nation's best. All that each of you has accomplished has earned you the distinction of being called an Eldorado High School graduate. Your steady persistence, especially in spite of the difficulties, obstacles, or discouragement that you may have endured along the way, is what has led to you being here this evening. The road to graduation may have been more difficult for some than others, but perseverance has carried you through. It is this determination and spirit to succeed that will drive your future accomplishments and carry you through the rest of your lives. You will all have to confront many uncertainties as you make decisions regarding your future. Life isn't easy, but it also doesn't have to be made more difficult than what it is. As long as you have the integrity to do what is right and just, are true to yourself and your beliefs, are compassionate to others, and maintain the willingness to change something for the better, the decisions that you make will be the right ones. The late Nelson Mandela captured this best when he said, "What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we led." The completion of high school is one major step towards improving yourselves as individuals, and your educational experiences at Eldorado High School will help shape your future role in our society. Important decisions must be made and goals must be set to help you achieve your objectives in life. In virtually every profession you might choose, there is some way in which you can make a positive impact in the life of another. Whether you're choosing to continue with your education, join the armed forces, or enter the workforce, most of you will venture out on your own in some respect or another and begin your adult lives. Today, you represent the next generation of young adults, and undoubtedly the world is and will continue to be a better place because of each and every one of you. Please remember that you are here today not only because of your efforts, but also because of the efforts of your parents, family members, and friends who have loved, guided, and supported you throughout the years. Please remember your teachers who, by the virtue of the career they chose, have made a positive impact on your lives. On behalf of myself and the faculty and staff of Eldorado High School, I wish to each and every one of you a happy, healthy, and productive life, and I hope that you share your amazing talents for the good of all. Congratulations to you, the graduating class of 2018. Dr. Piercy and Ms. Armijo, the class of 2018 has met all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Public Education Department of the State of New Mexico and the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education. They are fully certified for graduation. It is my pleasure to present to you the class of 2018.
Good evening. Good evening. On behalf of the Board of Education, we accept the 2018 graduating class of Eldorado High School. Congratulations. Don't trip them. Someone tripped over it. Ready? Henry Aker. Alyssa Abeda. Mohammed Abu Zaraya. Dina Abwe. Benjamin Allers. Christian Annalise. Danae Albert. Lorenzo O'Leary. Zena Al-Sad. Chad Alvis. John Amador. Victoria Anderson. Dominic Archuleta. Ariana Armijo. Brendan Armstrong. Calantha Austin. Chase Bailey. Sean Baker. Daniel Baldonado. Tina Bunn. Gage Barnes. Scarlett Barton. Colin Bars. Barbara Basista. Daniel Berry. Esther Beck. Jessica Benavides. Federico Berard. Alyssa Bernardone. Julie Betancourt. Natasha Blaine. Ensign Blimmel. Morgan Bond. Connor Bowden. Dylan Bauer. Courtney Bounds. Summer Briones. Parker Bronson. Benjamin Brown. Cody Brown. Sean Buckner. Lauren Burkle. Brian Burns. Andrew Burt. Ashton Cake. Ryan Candelario.
Annalisa Cardona. Mackenzie Carlston. Jesus Carmona. Seth Carpenter. Donovan Caruso. Taryn Casillas. Bryce Castillo. Ivan Castillo. Jordan Castillan. Alexis Chavez. Amber Chavez. Isaiah Chavez. Javian Chavez. Natalia Chavez. Vivian Chavez. Dylan Chin. Rachel Cherry. Anna Cheshire. Natalia Himlinko. Aaron Chineska. James Chung. Katrina Civarolo. Maya Clark. Kevin Coulter. Michaela Coney. Braden Cody. Joey Cousins. Jacob Crawford. Joshua Crookston. Dustin Crown. Connor Cumming. Madison Daniels.
Austin Doty. Jason Davis. Seth Davis. Montoya de Betnies. Samatha de Herrera. Isaiah Devine. Alexis DeVore. Kelly Dixon. Jalen Domina Lovato. Caitlin Dorcas. Kylie Dorsey. Emily Dowding. Zachary Dowding. Noah Drexler. Katessa Duran. Cherry Zur. Jared Eldridge. Alyssa Elliott. Logan Eldis. Shane Evans. Matthew Farmer. Megan Farmer. Dominic Felt. Peyton Ferrando. Jordan Ferrari. Carissa Flowers. Christina Forte. McKenna Foster. Faith Fox. Brianna Frazier. Daniela Freeman. Carol Fry. Richard Gallegos III. Gabriela Garcia. Raven Garcia. Sebastian Garcia. Caitlin Gardner. Hayden Gaylor. Javier Geronimo. Yasemin Gonberry. Ryan Giangola. Elijah Glover. Emily Goldsworthy. Grace Gomez. Ivana Gomez. Miranda Gonzalez. Cameron Gooding. Amethyst Green. Emily Grindell. Kai Hamner. Andrew Hargreaves. Grady Harrell. Bess Ha. Patrick Hearn. Ryan Heckman. Dorothy Hendricks. Jason Grayson Hertridge. Jonathan Hidalgo. Bryce Hill. Isabella Hoffman. Landon Honolka. Alyssa Hoover. Caitlin Auergan. Sophia Rock. Giselle Jabor. Gabrielle Jaderborg. Sarah James. Austin Jameson. Odziendo James. Vanessa Peron. Audrey Johns. Ashley Johnson. Landon Johnston. Peyton Jones. Taylor Jones. Zoe Jones. Shania Gerardo. Alexis Drusino.
Courtney Kaltenbach. Peter Keller. Brian Kindle. Michael Kindle. Ryan Kirkpatrick. David Kite. Faith Kittleson. Jacob Krawchuk. Nicole Crazan. Brendan LaRush. Noah Latner. Joseph Levine. Robert Ladeau. Ashley Leonin. John LaPella. Andrew Lewis. Gabriel Lines. Maria Adele Little. Kevin Lomelli. Amani Lunam. Katie Lopez. Keegan Lopez. Logan Lucero. Mia Lucero. Vincent Lueras. Jacqueline Madison. Esteban Maldonado. Jack Maynor. Ty Marmon. Brandon Marshall. Jesus Marta. Sophie Martinet. Aaron Martinez. Isaiah Martinez. Jaslyn Martinez. Marina Matthews. Sabrina Mayer. Natalie McClintock. Graham McKinney. Taylor McKenzie. Keegan McEwen. Christopher Milam. Mason Miller. Simca Miller. Tyler Mitchell. Teresa Manjares. Jaden Montano. Jamie Montez. Simone Montgomery. Destiny Montoya. Mariah Montoya. Samantha Morley. Sophie Morris. Michael Muno. Morgan Mumbauer. Allison Murphy. Claire Nininger. Ashley Navarez. Catherine Nevitt. Robert Nyman. Makasha Nez. Dan No. Joseph Nguyen. Tony Nguyen. Tracy Nguyen. Casey Nigel. Davis Nolan. Kendall Norcross. Kirsten Nyquist. Charles Offit. Tristan Orndorff. Bertie Otero. Raven Otero Symphony. Daniel Pacheco. Jonathan Padilla. Terrence Parham. Tishelle Payne. Nisa Pena. Trace Pendleton. Larkin Purdue. Trace Perrin. Bailey Peters. Brandon Petrino. Nicole Petrino. Reagan Pettit. Caroline Pineda. Phoenix Plum. Audrey Pochi. Erica Provencio. Casey Queen. Liana Rankin. Reed Rydens. Michaela Rigby Clock. Kira Ripley. Eduardo Rivera. Lauren Roberts. Caitlin Robertson. David Tyler Rogers. Derek Rodriguez. Raylan Rodriguez. Abriana Romero. Caitlin Romero. Jeremy Rose. Claire Rosenberg.
Julie Rossner. Emma Royster. Joseph Ruiz. Gwendolyn Rule. McKenna Rush. Lauren Sad. Connor Saavedra. Dallas Salazar. Jacob Salazar. Carlos Sanchez. Matthew Sanchez. Vanessa Santiesteban. Brittany Santiesteban. Kayla Sanzari. Nicholas Savignon. Jeffrey Shetton. Brittany Seaburn. Madison Seckler. Madison Segata. Ricky Selmeyer. Brenna Seiler. Ariana Serrano. Caitlin Seward. Matthias Shedden. Blaze Sheldall. Jacob Sherwood. Christian Shoemaker. Nova Shootman. Justin Shugart. Cole Sinanian. John Sincular. Zachary Sletton. Brielle Smith. Harrison Smith III. Maria Smith. Yvonne Smith. Zane Smith. Melanie Sochinsky. Simran Sohail. Ryan Sotelo. Jordan Soulsby. Samuel Sooner. Nicholas Steichen. Jensen Stell. Hannah Strong. Brendan Sutton. Dean Swift. Evangeline Tafoya. Tyler Talbot. Hunter Talley. Alexa Tejas. Mariah Tijo. Tyler Thibodeau. Jasmine Thomas. Valerie Thomas. Sean Threadgill. Alexandria Tobiah Laychalk. Mia Tonioli. Jillian Toon. Ricky Torres. Robert Torres. Jillian Tovey. Jeremiah Town. Kai Tran. Nathan Tran. Dylan Treadwell. Jewel Trujillo. Matthew Trujillo. Jordan Zoodle. Haley Tuckish. Brennan Tuttle. Angelique Uzado. Avanti Vanderslice. Jessica Van Duren. Juliet Valhagen, Dylan Veneglia, Cyril Ventura, Hannah Vigil, Madeline Villanueva, Maggie Volk, Michaela Waddles, Logan Wall, Casey Waldeck, Benjamin Waterman, Cyrus Westbrook, Jacqueline Wayne, Lily Wickstrom, Kyle Williamson, Hannah Wilson, Genesis Wintermute, Zachary Wood, Matthew Weiss, Andrew Zamora. Our 2018 salutatorian, Jolie DePoy. 2018 valedictorian, Brandon McLeod. 2018 valedictorian, Todd Snow.
Seniors, please stand. It is my honor to command you to move your tassel to the left. Congratulations.